programming for Brownies, and today we'll be doing home sciences. Excuse me. My name is Christy Diller. I'm an outreach specialist with Girl Scouts Mountains to Midlands.
Hey, Christy.
Good morning.
Hey, Christy, just give them a few more minutes to get set up, and then
Okay.
You'll have to say that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Sometimes it takes a few minutes to get them like.
You can say good morning. Say good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
My kid's working.
Hi, they can hear you.
Hi. I can't see you.
Put yourself back on to the screen.
Good morning.
You turned our volume way down. Now you gotta turn it up. Joey, tell me, is this lined up? Is that good? Okay.
Good morning. Good morning, Madison. I got 3 people. Kylie and Madison. Good morning, Kylie. It says 33. We're just waiting a few more minutes for some more people to join us. Eastern Carolina. Not put one too. Let me see that. Let me see that. Stay right here. So I can remember to do it. I guess we're gonna wait just a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Seven after now. It says 53. I don't know why I couldn't get scientists out. Look at them drawing on the thing. We didn't disable it. Didn't disable it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our virtual program, our partnership between Mountains to Midlands and Eastern Carolina. Today, we'll be working on a Brownie badge. The badge for today is Home Sciences. We're gonna be using things that are found around your home to complete science experiments. And our badge requirements for this badge is in 5 steps. The first step is be a kitchen scientist chemist, excuse me, and we're gonna work on that one today. The second step is creative static electricity. Number 3, dive into density. 4, make something bubble up. And 5, play with science. So today we're gonna be working on steps 1, 3, and 4. So to start step number 1, we're gonna be making your own ice cream. So that's what we're gonna work on today. And for this activity, you're gonna need several supplies. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all our supplies together, okay? So for this activity, we're gonna need a tablespoon of sugar. We're gonna need a half a cup of whipping cream, which we have here. We also need a fourth of a cup of vanilla. You can use whipping cream or milk, half and half milk. We're gonna need 6 tablespoons of rock salt. We're gonna need a pint size Ziploc bag. And we're gonna need a gallon size Ziploc bag and ice. And I've already filled my gallon size bag halfway with ice. So that's ready to go. So I'll give you a minute to get all your supplies together. Good job, girls. I see you getting all your supplies together. And while everybody's working on getting supplies together, can somebody tell me what their favorite kind of ice cream is? Kylie, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? She's muted. Or she can type it in.
Coffee.
Here's my stuff. Did you hear? What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, okay. That's a good choice.
We have lots of replies. We have some coffee, mint chocolate chip, vanilla, cookie dough, and cookies and cream.
Okay, what about toppings for ice cream? Today, I do have some sprinkles that we're gonna put on our ice cream when it's complete. What toppings do we like while everybody's getting their supplies together? Oh, we can see them all, that's fine.
Our friend Lisa says that she likes chocolate sauce and chocolate chips. Naomi said she loves sprinkles, and Bella likes cookie dough chunks.
Okay, is everybody ready to start making their ice cream? I see some people saying no, so I'll give you a few more minutes. The supplies we're gonna need for this experiment, we're gonna need sugar, a tablespoon of sugar. We'll need half a cup of whipping cream or half and half milk. We'll need a fourth a cup of vanilla. We'll need 6 tablespoons of rock salt. We'll need a pint size Ziploc bag, and we'll need a gallon size Ziploc bag, and we'll need ice. And I went ahead and filled my gallon bag halfway with ice. Okay, so I'll give you a few more minutes to get your supplies together. Let me know when you're ready. Sorry, 18:13. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when we're ready to go ahead and start making our ice cream. Give me a thumbs up. Let me see a thumbs up if we're ready to make some yummy ice cream. Okay. Okay. So the first thing
One of our friends would like to know, is it a quarter of a cup of vanilla or a quarter teaspoon?
it's a quarter teaspoon of vanilla. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. It says 1/4 a cup. It shouldn't have been cup and teaspoon. That's what's confusing. I got a cup right there. It should only be teaspoon. That's what's confusing. Okay, now let's get started making our ice cream. So we're gonna take our pint-sized bag, okay? We're gonna take our pint-sized bag and we're gonna put our sugar. So let's pour our sugar in. If you already pre-measured your sugar, we're gonna put the sugar in. We're gonna put the milk. We're gonna slowly pour your milk in. And next, we're gonna pour in your vanilla. Okay? After we pour everything inside the bag, we're gonna seal the bag up tightly. Make sure you seal it up really tightly. Okay? And let's kind of mix everything up to make sure the sugar gets incorporated in the milk. So let's kind of mix it up a little bit. Give me a thumbs up when everybody's done with this step so we can move to the next step. Okay, my milk bag is ready. Good job. I see everybody getting it done. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, let's move to the next step. Now, the next step is we need to take our gallon-sized Ziploc bag and fill it halfway with ice, okay? Once we fill our Ziploc bag halfway with ice, we're gonna take our rock salt or ice cream salt and we're gonna pour it into the ice, okay? Once we do that, we're gonna add our pint-size bag to the ice, okay? And now we're gonna zip everything up. Now's the fun part. We're just gonna shake our bag up. And hopefully we're not gonna do what I just did. We're gonna make sure we seal it up good.
Hey, Miss Christy, while you are shaking your ice cream, can you go over those steps one more time for some of our friends?
Yes, I can. Okay, for our milk, we're gonna take our pint-sized bag and we're gonna dump our sugar, our 1/2 cup of milk, and our 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla into our pint-sized bag. And then we're gonna mix it up to make sure it's mixed up. And then after we complete that step, we're gonna zip the bag up, shake that up, and then we're gonna take our gallon-sized bag, fill it halfway with ice, add our rock salt to that mixture. Then we're gonna take our milk bag and put it inside of the ice bag, and then we're gonna just start mixing it up, making our ice cream. And if you have gloves for this step, gloves would be great because your hands are gonna be freezing. So if you have gloves that you can wear right now, it would be nice to use those because your hands are gonna be freezing. Who's ready to eat some ice cream? Keep on shaking. I'm actually gonna double bag my gallon-sized bag because it doesn't seem like it wants to stay together. So hopefully that's going to help my bag stay together a little bit. Does anybody need me to go over any steps again? Give me a thumbs up if everybody's mixing their ice cream. Do we see our ice cream starting to form? I don't know if I see mine forming yet. Let me check out my ice cream and see if it's forming yet. It may take a minute, so we might have to just be patient and keep on working on our ice cream. It's getting thick. You can tell it's thickening up. Can anybody tell me what's helping our ice cream to what's helping us make ice cream in this process? Like what's making this process work? Yeah, what's keeping the ice cold? Anybody know what's keeping the ice cold?
I think we have some future chemists in here. Everyone is saying that the salt is what's keeping the ice cold.
Exactly, that's right. The salt is what's helping the ice cream form. Is anybody's forming into ice cream? Can anybody tell that theirs is getting thick and making ice cream? Mine is getting pretty thick. Give me some paper towels. They're right there. Well, while we're going to continue working on our ice cream to form, we're going to move to our step number 3. We're going to, you can continue working on your ice cream. You can add different toppings to your ice cream. Like I said, we have sprinkles that I'm going to add to mine. So we might have to keep working on our ice cream to get it as thick as you want it to be. And you can actually, while we work on step number 3, you could actually run and put your ice cream in the freezer for that to help it form as well. But right now we're gonna move to step number 3. Where's the arrow key? It's not working. Okay, now step number 3 is diving into density. We'll be doing dancing raisins. So for this experiment, you're gonna need a tall glass. You're gonna need about 6 raisins, and you're gonna need some Sprite or some type of lemon lime soda. So I'm gonna get the supplies for the next experiment while you gather your supplies as well. Again, for this experiment, we'll need a lemon lime type soda. We'll need a tall glass, and we'll need a small box of raisins, but we only need 6 raisins, okay? When everybody's ready to get started with this experiment, give me a thumbs up. Did anybody realize how easy it was to make ice cream on your own at home from things that you have? Wasn't that neat? Give me a thumbs up when we're ready to do the dancing raisins. When we're ready to do some move on, give me a thumbs up. Okay, I got some thumbs up. Okay, let's get started. Well, with the help of an adult, we're gonna open up our soda and we're gonna pour it in a glass. And you wanna kind of fill your glass up, okay? Once you fill your glass, we're gonna drop about 6 raisins into our glass, okay? So you're gonna pour your soda into the glass, and then we're gonna drop about 6 raisins in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna watch our raisins. And what do y'all think that the raisins are gonna do? We're gonna watch our raisins and see what happens. Can anybody tell me what's happening to the raisins? What are the raisins doing?
So one of our friends, Hannah, she thinks that the raisins are going to dissolve.
Okay. Well, let's keep watching to see what they do. It looks like to me that they're dancing, but I don't know. They're just floating around in the water.
I think our friend Catherine is seeing the same thing as you. She says that hers are going up and down.
So why is this, why are the raisins doing this? What's helping the raisins to do that? And if we use water with the raisins dance, if we use water or Kool-Aid or juice with the raisins dance, if we use juice? No?
Yeah, our friends are saying no. They say it needs the soda carbonation.
Good job. You're right. It needs the soda carbonation because as you see the raisins floating up, you can see the carbonation pushing the raisins up. Good job. Now we're going to move to step number 4 next. And for step number 4, it really needs to be done outside. So if you need a few minutes to kind of gather your supplies, that's fine. You'll need a 2-liter Diet Coke, a roll of mixed Mentos, a large piece of tape, a piece of paper, and safety glasses, but you can use sunglasses. So I'll give you a few minutes to get your supplies together for the next step. Give me a thumbs up when everybody has their supplies together. Give me a thumbs up. But remember, this last experiment really needs to be done outside for safety. Okay? So, go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, is it on me? No, it's not on you.
Yes, friends, we do want to say just one more time, please do this step outside. Your parents and family would not be happy if you did this one inside today.
Hi, everyone. Put it down. Inside, so I may be super loud. Hi, Girl Scouts. My name's Michonne Mack, and I do outreach for Girl Scouts of South Carolina, Mountains to Midlands. And I'm going to be doing our last step for the Brownie Home Scientist today. And it is outside. It's a beautiful day. The sun's not out, so it's not too hot. It's not too cold. But we are making a soda geyser. Raise your hand if you've made a geyser before. Who's made a geyser before? Anybody? Awesome. I've made them probably at least 10 times or more in my life. So I love it. It's so much fun. But yes, you have to be safe. One thing I want to say is keep your sanitizer. You guys just made ice cream and you did the Sprite with the raisins. Make sure you washed your hands or use sanitizer before you go on to the next experiment or even before you go outside. You know, we want to do safety first. As well as today, we want to have some glasses for protecting our eyes. You may say it's just soda. Well, guess what? That soda has a lot of force behind it, and it doesn't happen today, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put on my sunglasses. All right. This is step 4, making things bubble up. So we choose to do the soda geyser. What you need is a soda, preferably a dark soda. Dark soda works the best. This is Diet Coke, a 2-liter. You need 1 roll of Mentos, preferably mint. Mint works the best. You need 1 piece of paper, any paper. You can even use notebook paper. It doesn't matter what texture, it doesn't matter what type of paper it is. And Scotch tape.
Hey, Christy and Michonne.
Yes.
Can you stop sharing your screen for the supplies list so we can see the geyser?
Is that it?
Perfect, thank you.
All right. Okay, once again, for the geyser, we need a 2-liter soda, a roll of Mentos, piece of paper, and Scotch tape. And remember, safety, you need something to cover your eyes, all right? And preferably have an adult outside with you. Don't just go outside by yourself and do this, okay? Want to make sure your mom or your dad or an adult is out there with you just to be safe, okay? All right, if you don't have the materials, I had some girls tell me they did not have everything today. It's okay. You can watch me and then you know what to do when you're ready to do it, okay? To complete the badge, okay?
You want to find somewhere outside where there's nothing else around, okay? So I'm gonna be right here. Go. Sorry, we're trying to get the video. Okay. And you just want to roll it like a little funnel. Big enough for those Mentos to drop in, okay? I've already pre-made one, but I'm gonna make this one to kind of show y'all. So what I used to measure mine was the top of the 2-liter soda. I used to measure the whole, okay? Once you do that, you'll take a piece of your tape and then you'll tape it. Then you've got your little funnel. What you do after that is you will load up your Mentos. So all you have to do is pour them in your funnel. Mine are already in here. I'll show you. See, there's one. So mine's already in the funnel. Do you know why we use soda for the geyser and not water or juice? Anybody know why? What's inside that soda that causes the reaction?
Our friends Emma and Madison both said carbonation, and some of our other friends said the fizz and the bubbles.
What's the name of that gas? It's called what? Who knows what's the name of that gas called that causes the reaction? Anybody?
Our friend Cora says carbon.
Carbon dioxide.
Says carbon dioxide.
Hey, awesome. That's what causes the reaction. Is everybody ready to go? Thumbs up if you're ready. All right, awesome. All right, this is the part where you gotta move fast, all right? Move fast, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the top, and we're gonna try to get it on camera. You're gonna walk over to our bottle. You could take it out. Yeah, you gotta let it. And then we're going to take our funnel and we're going to put it right over that thing and
I unmuted it. It's muted.
All right. I hope y'all can hear me because we can't come out any further. I'm gonna go for it. All right, girls. Sorry for any interference with the audio. I hope everybody saw the geyser. Our Wi-Fi outside is a little rough. It was amazing, right? How many feet did yours go up? Whoa, all right. Some people's face said 5. All right, some people said 6. All right. Good job, girls. That was our last step that we're doing today for the Brownie Home Scientist, step number 4. Now, the next steps that you will need to do at home are steps 1 and step 5. Steps 2 and 5, sorry, steps 2 and 5 will be the steps you need to complete your badge at home. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to our partners. Thank you to, thank you to our partners, Girl Scouts of the Eastern Carolina. And join us tonight on Facebook at 3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll be doing artistic painting. So please join us. I hope everybody enjoyed being a scientist today. And remember, you can find science all around you, okay? Look for it. Look for those simple little ingredients that you have right around you that you can make experiments, okay? That's all we have. Bye. Bye, girls.